guys, welcome back to part 4 of this Metroid Fusion LP. I forgot what I was gonna say, but forget, whatever. Last episode, we took down Cirrus and gained back the speed booster ability. Now this episode, we are going to head to Sector 3 and get ourselves a missile upgrade. So the thing about Sector 3 is that it's a magma area, or a lava area. We won't be able to explore most of it until later in the game when we get the various suit, which will allow us to explore that area, those areas later on in the game. We'll also explore Sector 3 in a later point in time, but that is for another time. That is not for now. That is for another time. Here we go, Sector 3. Yep. So the first thing we have to do is we have to activate the level 2 hatches. The level 2 hatches aren't actually that hard to find, as much as they make it out to be. But all you gotta do is in here. It looks like we can't go in here yet, but there is a way to go through those walls. Down here, blast this open up the door. And just go down in here. Up here. Well, I actually did not know this was here. This is a missile tank. We get more missiles to blow stuff up with, which is admittedly actually kind of useful in this game. Alright, so what we have to do is that we had to do that. We go in here and bam, level 3 hatches. Now by doing this, we also let enemies into this area, so it's no longer completely empty with enemies. It's now filled with them, as you can see when we step out of this chamber. Also, the music changes. Whatever. Yeah, as you can see, this area is now filled with enemies. Kinda not necessarily the best thing ever, but I mean, come on, if you played a Metroid game, you know there's a lot of enemies in any Metroid game. Plus we got enemies to blast, so blast apart, so I'm sure that'll also be an enriching experience. So we can head up here. Now there are 2 paths, one down there, one up there. The one down there actually leads back into a previous room, so don't go down that path. Go up here, where a missile tank is not only located, but you can also find a passageway into... Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. Kind of weird. Alright, so if we didn't have it, this would not open, and this thing wouldn't be here. We can't blow that thing up, even with the missiles. Yeah, so those things are actually not that, are actually pretty dangerous. But when we go in here, find another data room. This will equip us with super missiles, which are much more powerful than regular missiles. As a Metroid standard, it also would open up green doors, but no, we don't open up green doors with that. We don't open up green doors with that anymore. What's this down here, you say? Huh. Glad you asked. This leads up into another safe station, which will be helpful. We'll get to that in a little bit. A recharge station. And this room. Test out our brand new pop-in super missiles, which are very helpful. And a missile tank too. Always nice to have. Here, we recharge our health. We recharge our health and missiles. And we can go in here and save. So, saving is always useful. No matter what game you're playing, saving will always be the best part of your experience. Because due to some magic, you can come back to life. I just made this place angry. Why? I have no idea. And then there's this thing. This is the X. This is the box robot. When it spits out the fire bombs, you have to stand right. You have to stand right below it. You have to right below it. Otherwise, you're gonna be slow roasted. You'll be slow roasted. So we've destroyed it for now, but we have not blown it up yet. It'll be blown up at a later time. Alright. So, just move. Can I please hop up there? Samus. Thank you. Samus, you just skipped leg day. Alright. So here's a little thing you can do. Oh yeah, and space jumping and wall jumping's a thing too. It's not as hard as it looks. Right. So moving on. Trying to do a little thing here. Ah, screw it. It's fine. So just bomb here. Blow that thing up. Bomb that. Energy tank. Jump through here, crawl out. And now we're done with this sector for now. Goody goody. For safety, we'll save. Next. Yeah, no duh. That means we can't go in there now. We can't go in there until later. But in the long term, we'll have a good reason to come back there later. Sector 6. Heroic music for some reason. Like really, of all places here. I don't get it. What's this? Yep, we're being controlled this whole time. Freaking great. So that's something we do know that Samus doesn't know. It won't be revealed until later in the game. To her. There you go. She's being watched. Yay. Now I can add that head down here to Sector 6, the night habitat. Yep, the various suit is ready to be unlocked. So, despite how unnerving this whole thing is, it's actually not as hard as you think. It's actually not even that hard. If anything, it's at least somewhat less challenging than what you've been dealing with so far. Also, if you bomb this wall here, free missile tank, because why not? Blow those up. Here's a factor today. Avoid those things until later. Just basically run as far as your little legs can carry you with those things. Run as fast as your little legs can carry you if they see you. I don't want to be frozen solid, thank you very much. Here's a save station right here. We can save. Which will probably we should probably be more thankful for. Especially since saving is a deliberate tactic. Oh yeah, and a lot of missile recharge stations, which is good. Nope. Here's a free energy tank for some reason. On this. Down to here. And you'll not expect what's coming up next. Trust me. But yeah, power bombs. Power bombs are not available till later in the game. Also, we've just deliberately trapped ourselves. And then... yeah. Move! Move! She's gone now, but that is not only both an example of the power bomb, but that's also an example of how dangerous she can be. Moving on from that little monstrosity, we had another save station. 2 save stations back to back. It's almost like they really want us to be protected or something. I don't know. But here, make it out. God, this actually is... I'm mad. There we go. You cannot destroy him in one hit. Excuse me, who invited you in here, you idiot? Frickin' thing. This means... boss fight. Come on! Die already! There we go. More of that ratchet punching sound. Come on. There we go. Alright. Time to destroy that thing. We get a classic Metroid power-up. The Various Suit. Now we can survive we can now survive in very hot and very cold temperatures. AKA, we can finally go in lava rooms and we can finally go in ice rooms. That'll actually probably be very useful. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's an ice room. Also, we are no longer vulnerable to these things. So now we can grab them and eat them as much as we like. Here's a missile station. And in here is another missile tank, which is the more the merrier. More missile tanks the merrier, even though they're showing up actually surprisingly common. Again, the more the merrier. Alright. Moving on. Back in here, we can now climb up to the very top. without any worries whatsoever. Recharge station. And a save room. That is also going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe to SKB, follow us on Discord, follow us on Twitter and YouTube, subscribe to us, and join us on Discord. Bye!